In the process of creating Legend of the Condor Heroes, Mr. Jin Yong uniquely positioned the five greats as gods. Here, gods do not refer to deities in the traditional Chinese sense, but reflect the image of deities in Greek mythology. This usage bestows profound Western literary elements to the Legend of the Condor Heroes, making this story with a Chinese historical background exude the charm of Greek drama and mythology at its core. The character settings of the five greats seem like a carbon copy of the Olympian gods. They reside above humanity, yet possess human emotions and desires, experiencing love, hatred, joy, and sorrow. They wander among humans, sometimes being deceived or trapped by humans, but no matter how far they fall, they cannot be harmed by ordinary people. Only true heroes can stand shoulder to shoulder with the gods, be accepted by them, and ultimately surpass them. In Legend of the Condor Heroes, Mr. Jin Yong shaped Gojing into a hero from Greek mythology. After undergoing various trials, he eventually becomes one of the five greats, gaining their approval and acceptance. Yang Kang, who tries to deceive the gods, eventually becomes a character specially punished by the gods. This narrative method is quite different from the traditional Chinese narrative technique of a major showdown between good and evil. According to traditional Chinese narrative techniques, Gojing should defeat Ao Iron Feng at the end of the story, and it should be Gojing and Huang Grong who personally punish Yang Kang, not through Ao Iron Feng. However, in Legend of the Condor Heroes, Gojing's final opponents are Huang Yaroshi and Hong Chi Gong, and Ao Iron Feng is driven away by a group of heroes. This reflects that Legend of the Condor Heroes is essentially a mythical journey between heroes and gods. Gojing's growth process embodies Mr. Jin Yong's attitude and elements towards the Chinese-style hero. Looking back at the roles of the five greats, as gods, they do not need to explain how their martial arts progressed, because they were that strong from the beginning. For example, the reason Zhou Botong became one of the five greats was not because he mastered the Nine-Yin Manual, but because Gojing's inspiration led him to create the technique of fighting with both hands. This narrative method may seem full of loopholes in martial arts novels, but it fits seamlessly in mythological drama. However, the divine characteristics of the five greats in Legend of the Condor Heroes are too strong, and Mr. Jin Yong also noticed this problem. Therefore, in Return of the Condor Heroes, he intentionally strengthened the human side of the five greats. For example, the Western Poison and the Beggar Chief smile at their grudges when they are dying. The Eastern Heretic regrets his mistakes, and One Lamp, Zhou Botong, and Jinggu live as neighbors, all reflecting their humanity. Conversely, Gojing's divinity covers his humanity, and he no longer attracts people without any hesitation or doubt. Mr. Jin Yong uses Greek mythological elements in Legend of the Condor Heroes to create a Chinese-style hero myth and reflects his understanding and attitude towards what a Chinese-style hero should possess in the story. This creative method of integrating Eastern and Western elements makes Legend of the Condor Heroes a unique and profound work. Mr. Jin Yong skillfully balances the divinity and humanity of the five greats in Legend of the Condor Heroes and Return of the Condor Heroes, demonstrating his profound literary foundation and narrative skills. In Return of the Condor Heroes, the human side of the five greats is more prominent, especially their state when they are dying. Their humanity is amplified and clearly presented, as if telling readers that even if they are gods, they still have their own emotions and humanity. Through the growth of Gojing, Mr. Jin Yong not only presents the interaction and growth of heroes and gods, but also emphasize the difference and connection between humans and gods. Gojing's growth journey is like our hero's mythological journey, embodying the necessary life elements of our Chinese-style hero. This element is the tenacity and perseverance in the face of difficulties, the insistence on ideals and justice, and the self-transcendence in contact and comparison with gods. They not only have to fight against powerful enemies, but also face their inner world and challenge their limits. In the stories of Legend of the Condor Heroes and Return of the Condor Heroes, Mr. Jin Yong skillfully combines the images of heroes and gods to present his understanding of humans and gods, heroes, and ordinary people. He emphasized that even gods have a human side, and even humans can transcend the ordinary. This deep insight and understanding of humanity and divinity make Mr. Jin Yong's works popular with readers and an important part of Chinese culture.